Well, this is the Apollo 14. A view from the command module, and the landing module is in front of them. And look what's in the background. Of course, the image was super blurred and dark. I had to do incrementally lighting up the color. And finally, with the YouTube tools, editing tools, I was able to get more definition. Oh my goodness, look how many things are there, the structures. That's what I'm pointing out, a stadium light with a huge tube inside. It looks like part of the rim or a wall, or you see more structures inside of it. Oh, look, the face is right there, look. There's a big eye, there's the other eye, but it's all like, oh my goodness. That's how the entire moon is, really. It's full of structures, weird-ass structure like that, but not a single inch. So for any person that think that they're mining, I don't know, maybe with a vacuum cleaner, they'll be sucking out the regolith, which is the results from the melting of the surface. That's how they made those structures. They softened the surface with electromagnetic high plasma energy from those electromagnetic vehicles, exactly as Dr. Berggruen explained and showing in his book, Ringmakers of Saturn. I mean, it's just amazing how complex this whole deal is. One thing is part of the other. Everything is part of everything. There's not a single inch spare there. That's what I say, you know, if they're thinking that they're mining the moon, I don't know with what or where, because there's not an inch that is not built. The same thing is on every planet and every moon. We just, I mean, I don't know what this investigator, the so-called investigator, what's wrong with their heads or their eyes. I don't know what do they see, I don't know, because it's obvious. You're looking at the damn picture. It's obvious that this whole thing is built to the rim, and that's not like mud and clay. That thing is metallic and glass. Imagine this engineer was saying that glass, when it's made in the vacuum, is 20 times stronger than steel. Think about that. And glass can be translucent, it can be two ways. You can make a mirror that can see through one way and the other one doesn't. You can make it look like it's a rock. I mean, it's so many ways that you can turn glass. And the metal, well, the metal alloys are the strongest deal you can find. I mean, I don't know, the way they put together the alloys is unheard of here. They fuse it in a way that we just don't know about that. It's only now that they're starting to make it like that. fusing one thing with the other by peer pressure or, I don't know, electromagnetically. And when you do that, you change the atomic composition of the material. All you have to do is watch the Hutchinson effect. How the things that he did there are so unbelievable that you have to scratch your head. How in the world that could be? Well, it could be, it does. It is. Another thing, you can see is colorful. There is no such a thing as black and white or gray. No, the moon is not like that. NASA turned the images like that so they can tamper and delete or airbrush things, insert things that are not there, make it look like it's a barren, flat thing when it's not. Well, they can do all kinds of tricks. And people fell for it for years. It was only with the advent of Photoshop that people were starting to recover the images. In this case, what I did was brighten up the picture and refine it a little bit at a time. And on top of that, in this Uncovering Aliens program, these clips only last like 3-4 frames. That's what I got. I mean, so fast that you were like, what? Come back, let me see. Oh my goodness. That's how I started finding out. In fact, this is one of the first one that I saw. What? Turn that back, and it was dark. So, sure enough, look at all the labyrinth of tubes and what look like towers, but always the backside is part of the ground. It's never, see how quick the thing was? If you let it roll couple of 1 second, boom, video's gonna look what they show right there. I mean, you can see things that happen so quick, and if you don't know what you're looking at, you don't know. You just don't know. There's the blue light. Check it out what the blue light was. Look, the ground is blue in this deal. Now you're gonna see what's on the side of this blue thing. It is a huge spherical object or structure, I'm not sure, but it is. The background, there are structures there, but they blacken the heck out of it. See, when I start doing the color, look what happened. When I started using more color, look what it turned out to be. A huge spherical deal. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Check it out. That's what's there in the ground. The little blue light was not just a little blue light. It was next to the spherical thing, and there's some more things there. I just don't know how to do Photoshop, but if somebody that knows how to work the Photoshop, you can recover the image and see exactly what's there. I was trying to get in touch with that dude, Robert Peter Nell, and Peter Arnell, I think that's his name. The one that made The Moon Is Your Worst Nightmare. But the guy just never pay attention. This kind of people, I don't know what their brains are at. And then he got frustrated because a lot of people just wrote the garbage. When you post those type of video, when you show the truth, people are having a hard time believing that that's what that is. So reptilian motif in the entire solar system is filled with the same stuff. A reptilian type deal that just, I mean, some grotesque looking crap is on the moon. He said, I saw things there on the ground that looked like a rattening corpse with worms coming out of it, another thing eating another thing, and it was like really grotesque. So that's because that's what those reptilian dudes put in the thing. Some malevolent entities. They're not our friends. They are keeping us under mind control. They make us see what they want us to see. We cannot see the reality. We're living on a holodeck. That's what it is. A holodeck designed by them, and we have eat up the hook and the sinker. Like this man said, William Thompson, this is a lab, a laboratory, and we are the monkeys in the lab. And they do whatever they want with us. They're not our friends. They have never been our friends. Like I keep saying, why was in the Bible, why would they send the fallen angel down to earth and not to another place in the galaxy or in the universe? No, they had to send them here. And that has some meaning. The meaning is that we are their entertainment. Apparently that's how it is. And unless you have a strong mind and a strong thinking and positive thinking, they are not going to let you win in any shape, way, or form. They keep poking at ears, do bad things, do this, do that. And there's a lot of asses that have sold their soul for fame and fortune. You can see it on those Hollywood and actors and singers and politicians. They have penetrated every echelon in this world society. Satanic son of a bitches. Because those reptilians on the moon, they're here, well, they obey another dude that is bigger than them, that is behind